Taking a look at some of the trending legal stories right now, jurors in the Kyle Rittenhouse murder trial will be back in court tomorrow for a fourth day of deliberations. In an unusual move today, the judge allowed one juror to take home a copy of the jury instructions. The panel is trying to determine if Rittenhouse is guilty of killing two men and injuring a third man during a Black Lives Matter protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin last year. BNC's Walter Morris has the latest.
Well, the jury putting in another full day today, spending another 8 hours deliberating and going home with no verdict. Now, we do know they have reviewed video evidence over the last 2 days, but what that means and what their decision will be, well, that is still up in the air.
No justice, no peace.
Day 3 of jury deliberations in Kenosha, Wisconsin, as 5 men and 7 women weigh whether Kyle Rittenhouse will spend the rest of his life behind bars. And Thursday, outside the courthouse, despite near freezing temperatures, tempers flaring up.
Do not mention nothing about Chicago.
Inside, the jury reviewing evidence for a third day in a row, and video evidence playing a big role. Wednesday, the jury asking to see footage showing the shooting, and the defense asking for a mistrial because they got a clip that was a different quality than what was played in court.
There's something in the videos that they don't want the jury to see. There's truth in the videos that they don't want the jury to see.
Kyle Rittenhouse was 17 in the summer of 2020 when he brought an AR-15 to Kenosha, Wisconsin during protests against police brutality following the shooting of Jacob Blake. And some in this crowd carrying a personal connection to this trial's outcome.
And I'm glad they're taking time to deliberate one, and we're awesomely glad to know that they want to keep seeing those tapes, because the tapes will reveal the sequence of things that happened, that this guy is a cold-blooded murderer.
Now at 18 years old, Rittenhouse faces 5 felony charges, including 2 for homicide that carry life sentences, while many in the quiet community brace for what will come after the verdict. For those people here in Kenosha and watching all over the country who are worried about violence, what would you like to say to them?
What I like to say is there's about 20 people here on the steps that are loud and trying to raise something. The rest of the people of Kenosha are home, and everything is just fine here in Kenosha.
And there you heard it, the sheriff saying he feels confident that they are prepared for whatever happens when the verdict is read. Now, there are 500 National Guard troops on standby, and we do know that 5 schools in the area will be on virtual learning tomorrow in anticipation of the verdict. Reporting in Kenosha, I'm Walter Morris for Making the Case.
Civil rights activist Malcolm X was assassinated in New York back in 1965. And now, more than 50 years later, the 2 men who were convicted for his death have been cleared. Today, Muhammad Aziz, seen in this picture on the left, and Khalil Islam were finally exonerated. The office of the Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance Jr. and lawyers for the men conducted an investigation that lasted almost 2 years. And they found that evidence proving the men's innocence, including documents from the FBI, were withheld at their trial. Muhammad Aziz, who is 83 years old now, was in court today and listened as the DA apologized for the decades-long injustice. He was released from prison in 1985. Khalil Islam was released in 1987 and died in 2009. $15 million. That is how much the city of Aurora, Colorado has reportedly agreed to pay to settle a federal civil rights lawsuit filed by Elijah McClain's family. This will be the largest settlement in Aurora police history. In August of 2019, police got a call about someone who looked sketchy. They stopped Elijah McClain as he was walking home from a convenience store. They tackled him, put him in a chokehold, and paramedics injected him with a powerful sedative. He died a few days later. 3 police officers and 2 paramedics are facing charges ranging from manslaughter to criminally negligent homicide in McClain's death.